Hi, I want to talk to you today about clearing energy. For many of us, including all of us that are understanding now that we're empaths, we really do get energy sticking to us and coming to us that, perhaps doesn't give us good feelings. The first thing here really is to understand that not everything you feel is yours. As an empath, sometimes we do take on other people's feelings and then we carry it around with us like it's our energy, when in fact it's not. So I just want to give you 3 ways to clear yourself when you're feeling something's a little bit off, or when you have something specific. Now I had something specific yesterday, and I'm very good at clearing my energies, but yesterday as I was walking the normal place where I normally walk, all of a sudden I could feel something in the center of my back, and I got home and I kind of knew that I'd picked up something along the way, right? Which to me is an indication of that, my energy is becoming a bit more open. So, that's also something I need to work on. But anyway, I got home and I thought, okay, I need to clear this. So I got some Palo Santo and I cleared my body. And then I went into the shower and I deliberately, with the intention of, this shower is now washing away any energy that doesn't belong to me. And I felt really good afterwards. However, later on in the afternoon, I went down the hallway because the door in the bathroom kept banging and it never bangs. And I went down there and immediately I knew that whatever entity it was still there, because I got total goosebumps standing at the bathroom door and also going in. So it was sort of like the hallway area plus going in. So I knew it was still there. So once again, I cleared the room, I sent it on its way, and it went. There are some cases where they won't, and so that's part of my 3 things that I'm going to talk to you about today. So with the general clearing, the first thing that I really want to encourage you to do, if you're working with people, or if you're an empath and you're soaking up people's energies, and you'll know this, like for instance, if 1 minute you're in a really good mood and then the next minute you're angry or sad, it's possibly not your energy. So a really good thing to do, which is really fast and quick to do, just while you're in a workplace, or when you get home from somewhere, is to just really sweep your body. Now you can do this, I'll stand up and show you a couple of ways. I like to just do it quickly because I feel the intention is the strongest part. I like to do it quickly, but you can actually be a bit more in-depth if you want to, just depending on what you like to do and what makes you feel good. So I'll stand up, make sure I don't run over my dog, who's always behind me. Okay, so if you can still hear me. So what I do is I just sweep my body like this and just say, whatever energies here are not mine, whatever doesn't belong to me, return to sender with love. That's just what I do. I just go, return to sender with love, whatever doesn't belong to me. And I usually get a feeling of relief immediately. Whatever doesn't belong to me, return to sender with love. Now, if you like more of a process and you want to do it a little bit more in depth, you can actually do that down all, everywhere in your body, the front, the back, each leg, and you can just do more of a, I now let go of all the energy on me that's not mine and return to center with love. So that's one way. As I said, I just do like a quick, whatever's not mine, return to sender with love. Now, that little method there will help you in the workplace or in places where you're just feeling a bit icky. The second way is to really clear your house. Now, many of you probably do this already, so you can do it with white sage. I'm actually getting really hooked on Palo Santo. I love it. It's called the magic wood. This is one of my sticks. So I'll just show you how to use that. You can buy Palo Santo just about everywhere now, and it's a beautiful, it's a bit more subtle, the smell, than white sage. So just depends what you like. If you are clearing the house, I really would recommend this or white sage, not an incense, not, well, sometimes sprays are good, you know, as long as they're not with chemicals and stuff. So try to go for the purest possible. So this is what you do with Palo Santo. This bit's quite thick, so it just takes me 2 matches. But mostly they're thinner pieces of the wood, and just light it up with 1 match. Now, I like to light it about probably about 1 inch down, so you get a bit of a good flame happening, and then you just let it just naturally kind of blows out, and then you get this beautiful burning, right? And it will only kind of last for a couple of minutes. So if you're doing yourself, and this is what I did yesterday with that entity, I just did it around here, around my body, and just said to myself and to the entity, you know, I now clear this energy, I now clear this energy. And then I also did that in the where it was in the bathroom. You know, I now release you with love and light. You can go now, you're free to go. I now release you with love and light. But you can do that even if you don't sense any energy in the house, but you just, like any energies, but you just feel that it's a bit flat. You can also use something like this or sage, and you know what I do is start in one corner of the house and just make your way around the house, each corner of the room, and I just say love and light, love and light, love and light. There's now peace here, there's now love and light. I just say some really beautiful, calming, high energy words. But whatever you know, you're called to say. I know you can Google it. There's a lot of different actual sayings people like to say, different chants. For me, once again, I like to keep it simple, and I just clear the room with love and light. And so that's another way of ouch. That's another way of either clearing yourself, you can put that around you, or clearing your house or your office or your space, wherever you are, and it just lifts the energy, gets rid of any old mucky energy, and it will feel better. Always great to do that when you move into a new place or a new workplace. The Palo Santo is less strong, so you can kind of do that without everybody, you know, thinking you've just smoked a joint or something, which is what white sage kind of smells like. So do that so the energy is fresh. Now, the other way that I want to talk to you about is, you know, if you cannot shift these energies yourself, I really advise you to get somebody in who knows what they're doing and can shift those energies and entities for you. This one yesterday for me went. However, if it had have stayed, I would have called somebody in that is an expert in this area and can help these entities and these spirits just go to the light or move on. So there's the 3 ways. A simple, Just cleanse yourself, just wipe it off, return to sender with love. Use Palo Santo or white sage either around you and your body, or you know, around the house. Do the house. Now some people like to use a feather as well to get the smoke kind of going around the corners of the house. So whatever way, you know, works for you. And then the third thing is to really get an expert in if you feel that there's energies in your house that are not shifting, and you're really feeling them. Then get somebody in who knows how to do that for you. So there we are, 3 different ways to clear your energy. I hope that's made some sense and it helps you.